clinic that's designed just for you. Here you'll learn about new ways to help you sleep. You'll discover what is soothing or tingly or relaxing, and the goal is to get you to sleep by the end of this clinic and to remain asleep for the full 8 hours. So that's why you are in a specially made bed for you, with pillows, with soft duvet, in a really calm environment with orange lights and glows instead of blue. So let me tell you a little about what we're going to do and in what order, and then we'll get started. So we'll begin with learning. I want to learn from you how you're feeling and what your current sleep patterns are like, so that I can help you as best I can. So I'm going to ask you a number of questions, and you just let me know what you want to, and we'll take that from there. We will then be moving on to tea. We want to have this as early as possible. So I have made already some special tea for you, but I'm going to go through some of the benefits of different types of teas that you can take before bed, and try some, take some away with you, and then you'll try this special tea that I have got brewing for you at this current time. We will then go through the pillow menu, different types of pillows, to see what you find is comfortable, talk about the different materials inside that you can try. We will then be looking at candles and scents to use in your room before you go to sleep, and we'll perform a sleep ritual on you. We'll then do the scent analysis, which determines which scents and aromatherapy oils you find the most relaxing and soothing. We'll prepare them in a specially formulated oil, and we'll give you a thorough, soothing scalp and facial massage. It will be pure bliss. We will then move on to sleepy facts, all about plants and how plants can help your sleep quality and the air. We'll also do some dreamy lavender scenting and take you to a place in your dreams of lavender fields, followed by lullabies and a bedtime story. So if that sounds good to you, it certainly sounds good to me. Let's begin. I must add, if you feel ready to fall please do so. Just close your eyes and drift off. That's totally okay. Are you comfortable? Good. Now, before I delve deep into these questions, I just want to ask you, how are you today? Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Alright. It's important to be asked and to ask how somebody is. I think we should always try and be honest, because maybe somebody can help if you're not feeling too good that day. Okay. Alright, now this is just very basic admin style questions to just triple check we hold everything that we need from you. So I would be eternally grateful if you could let me know or confirm your name, date of birth and address. Okay. And the best home or mobile number to contact you on. Your email address. Could you also give me the name and address? If you can remember, if not, it's okay. But your doctor, your general practitioner, or even just like medical surgery. Okay. Do you know what your height and your weight is? Yeah. Okay. And today is the Alright. Just gonna get a little closer so that we get comfortable. And I'm just gonna fire these questions off to you, okay? They should be super simple. Have you had any excessive weight gain or weight loss in the last 6 months? Any illnesses or medication I need to be aware of that you have or are currently taking? Do you smoke, and if so, how many? Do you take other substances such as cannabis, and what do you take and when? Do you drink caffeinated drinks such as tea, coffee, cola? Please describe how many per day. Yeah. Alright. What is your occupation? is your main sleep problem? How long have you had this? Alright, we're going to move on to your sleeping habits. So, how many other people sleep in the same room as you? How long on average does it take you to fall asleep? When you're in bed, what do you think about? I have some examples. Do you think about trying to fall asleep? Family matters, work, college, school, or other? Do you do anything in bed to help you get to sleep, such as relaxation exercises, counting, lying still, reading, watching TV, listening to radio, using earplugs, or other? If so, other, please explain. Yeah? Okay. How often do you have trouble going off to sleep? Is it never, less than a month, about once a month, 2 or 4 times a week, many times a week, or daily? What do you do if you cannot get to sleep, for example? Do you get up? Do you watch TV in bed? Do you lie in the dark? Okay. Do you get out of bed when you cannot sleep? Okay. Do you get annoyed, angry when you cannot sleep? Before you fall asleep at night, do your legs feel achy? Do you have to move them about in bed? Do you have to get out of bed because of your aching legs? How often do you wake during the night? Never, less than once a month, about once a month, 2 to 4 times a month, many times a week, or daily. Okay. And if you usually wake in the night, how many times do you normally wake up? How long does it normally take to fall asleep? Is it a few minutes, up to half an hour, up to 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours, or more than 2 hours? What do you do before getting back to sleep again? Do you go to the toilet, watch the TV? Do you read? Alright. Do you ever sleep in unusual positions? If yes, please describe. If you sleep poorly, how does it affect you the next day? Does a poor night's sleep make you depressed, anxious, irritable, tired? Does a poor night's sleep affect your concentration, memory, ability to work? How long would you ideally like to sleep for each night? Okay. And how long do you think normal people of your age sleep for each night? What time do you start getting ready for bed? So if you answer this on for a weekday and also for a weekend for all these next questions. Okay, weekday. Weekends, okay. What time do you usually go to bed? Alright. And what time do you usually go to sleep? What time do you usually wake up? What time do you usually get up? Okay. Do you have to be woken in the morning, such as by an alarm clock or somebody else? Okay. Do you usually wake up in the morning well rested? Do you usually wake up in the morning feeling quite tired? Do you usually wake up in a bad mood? Do you usually wake up in a good mood? Do you take naps during the day? Okay, tell me how often you do each of the following. Can be you don't know, never, about once a month or less, a few times a month, once or twice a week, 3 to 6 times a week, or daily. Talking in sleep. Walking in sleep. Grinding teeth at night in sleep. Banging head at night. Quick movements of arms or legs during sleep. Moving a lot in bed during sleep. Biting tongue during sleep. Snoring lightly during sleep. Gagging, choking, or snorting lightly during sleep. Seem to repeatedly stop breathing for periods of time lasting up to 30 seconds during sleep. Getting up to use the toilet in the night. Wetting bed during sleep. Waking at night complaining of nightmares or frightening dreams and feeling anxious. Waking during the night, screaming in terror. Not wanting to go to bed because you are afraid. Fearing if you go to sleep, something might happen. Afraid of the dark. Aching legs, leg cramps. Insisting on bedtime rituals such as doing certain things in a certain order before sleep. Needing sleep medication. During the day, muscles become so weak that you fall to the ground or have to lie down. Upon waking or going off to sleep, feeling paralyzed even though you're aware of your surroundings. Having urges to go to sleep during the day and can't stop yourself. Feeling drowsy during the day but stop yourself from sleeping. During the day appearing more active than other people. Rolling from side to side rhythmically in sleep or while going off to sleep. Sleeping with head tipped right back. Breathing through mouth rather than nose when asleep. Headaches when you wake up. Sweating a lot during sleep. Pain interfering with sleep. Waking in the morning and staying awake. Alright, well, last couple of questions and we're done. Have you ever had any advice or treatment for sleep? Okay, how severe do you consider your sleep problems to be? Mild, moderate, severe? Are any other members of the family affected by your sleep patterns? Has anybody else in the family had similar issues to you? And is there anything else you want to tell me? Well, the good news is that I think your sleep issues are definitely something we can fix or we can help you with. I think making some changes and trying different techniques will absolutely be key for you. So, are you happy then to continue? Oh, alright. So, we are now going to look at tea. Now, I'm going to first of all show you some different teas that you can take home with you and how they help, and then I'm going to give you a very special tea to slowly sip while we continue with our wonderful sleep clinic today. Alright. This is the first tea. This is a personal favorite of mine, and this is a special super blend tea. This tea comes in individual packets that look like this and contains spiced apple, vanilla with chamomile and passion flowers, all of which are extremely helpful with helping you get to sleep. So, I'll tell you what they each do. So, passion flowers are enjoyed for their beauty as they're very exotic looking plants. They're bright purple flowers. They're widely grown and traditionally used to support normal sleep. The vanilla is a widely used flavor that comes from little pods containing tiny black seeds. The flavor is smooth and sweet, and the chamomile is a very pretty daisy-like flower, which creates this delicate golden infusion with a slightly sweet taste. A perfect smooth tasting flavor to help you wind down at the end of a long day. So you want to take your last sip and sink your head into that pillow, and because of the apple in it and the cinnamon, it kind of tastes like apple pie. It might make you think of a time when you were younger at Grandma's house with apple pie and vanilla ice cream. So it's very, very, very comforting, and I very much recommend this. I personally would drink maybe about an hour or so before bed, just to give you time to pee so that it's not waking you up during the night. So that is this one. We then have a pure chamomile here in its natural form, but within a tea bag. This one contains honey in it as well, just to kind of help that nice sweet taste so that it's a little bit more comforting. So chamomile flowers swaying in the light breeze are a magnet for busy bees during the summer months, and with just a hint of this gorgeously rich honey flavor and a hint of vanilla flavor, this is truly a beautiful blend that will soothe you and help you feel very relaxed. So you can pop it in and with your hot water for about 3 minutes, or if you like it a little bit stronger, which I normally do, I just leave the bag in. I'll show you what these look like. This is from the Twinings as well. They look just like this. And you just need one. You just tear it apart. They smell so good. Alright, and our third tea that you can try and take home with you is the Bucket Nighttime Tea. This is a dreamy bed of oat flower, lavender and lime flower. so it's a little different to the others that we have looked at so far. So, nights can be long when you most need the peace. Here's nature's perfect path to restful nights and vibrant mornings. Gentle crush of oat flowers, soothing lavender, and silky sweet lime flower. You let rest begin and sweet dreams follow. Uses the highest grade organic herbs as well in this. So you infuse up to 15 minutes. And these are very similar to the other ones we had looked at. They're like this little individual packets. And again, I would have this an hour or so before sleep. Okay. Now, what I have prepared for you today is pure chamomile. This is the most beautiful chamomile flowers, and this has been freshly prepared and brewed just for you. So I'm going to pour you this beautiful blend, so take a sip. And I'm going to sit that there, and I would like you to just slowly drink. But I do highly recommend, if this works for you and for anybody else, to get yourself a teapot like this. This one is a Fortnum Mason's one. And buy some fresh, wild, dried chamomile that you pop in with the flowers. Then you boil the water and pop it over and let it brew. And this is basically loose tea, but it's in such a pure form that it will really help you. I think it's normally the best. Now that you have your tea, I want to show you some pillows that we have here for you today. This pillow here that you can use is our quilted down pillow. So down is good for keeping you warm and for comfort. Now, I tend not to personally buy down pillows anymore, as there's lots of excellent alternatives to using feathers. But here at the Sleep Clinic, we have all options for you to try. So you'll be able to see it's lovely and soft. And your head is kind of medium soft. And your head will just almost sink so nicely into this pillow. It really is wonderful. An alternative that I've been really enjoying at the moment is this. Now, this is a smaller pillow for you to try, but we have these obviously in a bigger form. This is almost like memory foam, but it uses bamboo. So it's a bamboo memory foam pillow, and it molds your shape. Bamboo is sustainable, so it's a great alternative to some of our non-sustainable options that are available out there. I particularly love Panda, the brand, and I like to stock this in our sleep clinic. You can also get duvets that are made of bamboo as well, and they are so comfortable and they're heat regulating, which means in the summer they help keep you cool, and in the winter they help keep you warm. So perfect. Then we also have synthetic. So this here is made of synthetic fibres. This is a medium pillow in terms of firmness. This is the synthetic is polyester, microfiber and hollow fibre, so you'll still get some support from it. Some people find it completely adequate when moving from down, some people less so, but it's a really great alternative and it's less expensive than down if you're conscious about the environment. But it is made of polyester. I personally find them less comfortable. It's not my favourite, but yes. So I'll pop that there. There's also memory foam pillows that you can get as well. Then what's very important is the tog when it comes to your duvet. So this is quite a thick tog because it's winter at the moment. So this tog will keep you nice and warm, but it is rather thick at the moment. So just to bear that in mind. If you want a thick tog duvet for the winter, I would replace with a lighter tog for the summer because you'll get too hot. Or if you just want one duvet, I would go for a bamboo filled duvet that does both winter and summer. Alright, so I'll let you try those pillows out and just pick whatever pillow is extremely comfortable for you. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to relight a few candles. You'll see that we've had this beautiful candle lit just beside you. But we're going to do your sleep ritual. So we're going to light the precious amber. We're going to light the suede vanilla. And we're going to light the Savage Garden, the baby ritual candles, and then I will do the sleep ritual on you, which involves touching different areas, different chakras to channel your energy, to help relieve the insomnia, help rebalance you, and help you to sleep, okay? You don't have to do anything. You can close your eyes or watch what I'm doing. All is perfectly fine, okay? for your sleep ritual, we're going to do it 3 times. I will be touching your third eye, so your forehead, your ears, your eyes, your throat, your heart, and your solar plexus. Alright, and we're just going to channel that energy. Just imagine a golden flow of energy just moving all through your body. Okay. Touch your forehead. Touch your ears. Touch your eyes. Touch your throat. Touch your heart. And touch your solar plexus. Touch your forehead. Touch your ears. Touch your eyes. Touch your throat. Touch your heart. And touch your solar plexus. Touch your forehead. Touch your ears. Touch your eyes. Touch your throat. Touch your heart. And touch your solar plexus. Alright. Now we're going to move on to the part of this that will help soothe your mind and your soul. We are going to begin with the scent analysis and make your perfect scent to help you sleep. So, we have in here our base oil already for you, which is just a simple blend of coconut oil. I'll set this here, and it's your job to work out what scents would be perfect for you. So we have a variety of scents. Some of them are singular scents and some of them are hybrids. So I'm going to start with the hybrid, and we're going to work out which hybrid is best for you, and then we will do a couple of the singular and see if we want to add any of them into your hybrid scents. It is extremely windy outside now, so if you hear any loud noises, it's the wind blowing through the trees. I often find it soothing. Okay, so our hybrids, we have this muscle relief, we have the rejuvenate, so we have harmonize, detox, and sleep well. So you're going to rate this in an order 1 to 5. 1 is the best, 5 is the worst, okay? But I'm going to let you smell them all and work out what you think. And then I'll tell you what's in the one that you choose. So we're looking for a scent that makes you feel calm, relaxed, soothed, ready to sleep. Not just a nice smell. You might find that it smells great, but it's making you feel more awake and fresh. We want something that's making you feel calm and soothed, okay? Alright, the first one. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Okay. How does this one make you feel? Okay. I'll write that down. Okay. So this one. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Okay. How does that make you feel? Alright. Next one. Breathe in and out. Okay. How does that make you feel? Alright. The next one. Breathe in and out. And in and out. How does that one make you feel? Okay. And finally, this one. Breathe in and out. And in and out. How does that one make you feel? Alright. So, based on this, is there any you would immediately rule out? Number 3 and 4, okay? 4 would be the worst. Second worst. Okay, 2 is in 3rd place. So 1 and 5, do you want to smell them again? Yeah. So here was number 1. So we're going to put number 5 at the top and number 1 as second. Alright, well, you've actually selected our Sleep Well formula. So this contains Lang Lang Neroli, Sandalwood, Mandarin and Roman Chamomile. So that's an excellent choice. These essential oils are known to help you fall asleep, become relaxed, soothe you, so it's excellent to know that that is true for you. Now, we have the 4 additional ones. I'm going to let you smell. All you need to do is say yes or no. So does this make you feel relaxed or not? No. Okay, that was tea tree oil. Does this one make you feel relaxed or not? No. Okay. Does this one make you feel relaxed or not? No? Okay, that was eucalyptus. The one before was rosemary. And finally, does this one make you feel relaxed or not? Yes. Alright, okay. Well, this one is sweet orange, so that will definitely help make the blend a little sweeter, which absolutely could work a treat. Alright, so we're just going to prepare your blend for you. So we want to add several drops of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to add just 2 drops of your sweet orange. Come on. There's plenty in there, just taking its time. It's coming. Here we go. Come on. 1, 2. All the other drops were coming pretty quickly, but that first one was being very stubborn. Okay, and we're just going to mix like so. These off. Alright. Now, I'm just going to come a little closer here if you don't mind. And what we're going to do is we're going to apply this to your scalp and your face and give you a really oily massage and infuse the oils into your skin and your scalp to help you sleep. And then we're going to use some Chinese relaxation techniques using the gua sha on your skin and the Chinese chopsticks that are for scalp massage. So we put them through your hair and gently massage your scalp with the sticks. They're amazing. So I'm just going to apply some of this now to your scalp, and we'll start with that first before we move on to your face. Alright. remove the flow of blood underneath your scalp to really absorb those nutritious oils that are going to do wonders for your sleep. I'm going to apply some to my hands. To massage your face. We now have this wonderful gua sha. This gua sha helps move the blood underneath your skin to help with cell regrowth and regeneration, and it can also just help your blood circulate so that your face is feeling good and ready for sleep. So we're just going to gently start making this around your face. You can get the gua shas in different types of crystal. So if you wanted rose quartz, you can absolutely get this in that form of crystal. Perfect. And then we're just going to bring out these sticks to finish your scalp massage. I'm just working them in the perfect way that's designed to help that blood circulate. you haven't missed my gorgeous friend here that's been sitting beside your bed while you are relaxing. Well, plants can be an excellent addition to your bedroom, and there are several plants that I would love to introduce to you because they are known to help you sleep. They help purify the air. There's so many different things they can do. So let me tell you a little bit more about each plant that would be a good addition to your bedroom. So we're going to start with lavender. Now, the scent of lavender is well known for being relaxing. Scientifically, it has been shown to reduce blood pressure and heart rate, which is beneficial if you find yourself struggling with anxiety when you get into bed. Many people use lavender spray on their pillows. Others use pouches of dried lavender in their pajama drawers to scent their sleep clothes. But one of the best solutions is actually a pot of fresh lavender by your bed. Lavender has a beautiful colour that you will appreciate every morning, whilst its scent calms your nights. Lavender plants like warmth and sunlight, so keep one on your windowsill. The second plant that could be good for your bedroom is the snake plant. Air quality is another factor that might be affecting your ability to sleep easily and through the night. We spend a lot of time breathing moisture into our bedrooms, and this can increase the humidity levels in the room, especially if you keep your bedroom door shut. High humidity increases the likelihood of mold and dust mites, which can affect your ability to breathe and leave you with a poor night's sleep. Snake plants are great at pumping oxygen into your bedroom to improve the air quality, and their large leaves are also good for removing plenty of harmful chemicals such as xylene, trichloroethylene, toluene, benzene and formaldehyde. We then have the peace lily. Air that's too damp can cause plenty of problems, but dry air can also be an issue for sleep. If your bedroom has an issue with dry air, then you might be better using a peace lily. These lilies can increase your bedroom's humidity by up to 5%, which is known to decrease dry skin and hair, static electricity, and increase susceptibility to colds. A peace lily will not require much watering or light, so you can keep it right next to your bed without worrying that it has enough resources. So that's a good one for those of you who are not the best at remembering to water plants. Then we have aloe. Aloe is a popular plant in most households, famous for its ability to soothe minor cuts, burns, bites and dry skin. But have you thought about introducing one to your bedroom? Aloe vera makes oxygen at night time, which is great for your bedroom's environment. Aloe likes a lot of sun, so keep it in the window next to your lavender. Our fifth one is Areca palm. Now, Areca palm is known for being one of the best air purifiers, like the snake plant. It has great ability in removing toxins from the air. The Areca palm is also a natural air humidifier, ensuring that bedroom maintains great air quality while you sleep. This plant requires a lot of bright but indirect light. If the light is too harsh, the leaves will turn yellow. Keep your Areca palm healthy by keeping the soil moist during the spring and summer and allowing it to dry out between watering in autumn and winter. And finally, we have the English ivy. If your bedroom struggles with damp, English ivy is another plant that can help to combat some of the issues that could be causing poor respiration in your bedroom. This sprawling leafy plant is fantastic at collecting airborne mold, preventing you from ingesting it and developing an infection. So I hope you liked these sleepy plant facts. And I would definitely recommend that you find yourself a plant for your bedroom. You just have to remember to water it. Alright. Now, we have got our sleepy fact book because I find that sleepy facts can help you fall asleep and learn while you fall asleep. They're soothing enough to make you feel tired, and the talk of sleep can make you feel tired. So we're gonna find a random page. Here we are. 10 of the weirdest ever insomnia cures. Okay, are you ready? Throughout history, a lack of sleep has promoted desperate insomniacs to try a wide variety of different remedies. Here are some of the most unusual ones. Number 1 is dormouse fat rubbed onto the soles of your feet. This dates back to the Romans and resurfaced in Elizabethan England. Number 2 is fried lettuce. This is a traditional French folk remedy. Number 3, sea slug entrails, eaten before bed. This is a traditional Japanese folk remedy. Number 4 is dog's earwax rubbed on your teeth, recommended in Renaissance Italy. 5 is bile of castrated boar drunk in a potion, which was all the rage in the Middle Ages, apparently when it was also used as an anesthetic. Number 6, pointing your bed northward. Charles Dickens swore by it. Number 7, yellow soap lathered in your hair. In Victorian Britain, you lathered your head with yellow soap, then tied your hair in a napkin. Naturally. 8. We're going back to the lettuce. Lettuce opium, which was extracted from wild lettuce stems and drunk in a brew by the ancient Egyptians. 9. Cinnamon banana tea, advocated by some today as a natural sleep aid. I think that sounds the nicest one. And then curling and uncurling your toes, a relaxation exercise that doubles as a sleepiness prompt. Have you ever tried any of these things? I think there must be something in the lettuce, as there were 2. But I think cinnamon banana tea. That sounds pretty good to me. I have prepared some fresh lavender for you. It's been dried and crushed, and I want you to close your eyes, and we're going to take ourselves away just for a moment while you inhale the lavender in and out, in and out. You are in the south of France, where the lavender fields fill the scenery with purples, blues and purples, and the most wonderful aroma, lavender. And you are lying on a soft bed of grass on a warm summer's day. The sky is so blue with little wispy clouds painting little trails in the sky, and there's a gentle breeze blowing. It catches your hair and is so refreshing. You hear the birds in the trees, the buzzing of bees drinking the nectar from the lavender flowers, buzzing on past, butterflies flying around and landing on the swaying stems of the lavender, and all you can smell is the most beautiful, beautiful scent of fresh lavender. And you close your eyes and breathe in and out, in and out, because this beautiful lavender is so soothing that it's beginning to help you take a little nap in the south of France, in between fresh lavender swaying in the breeze, where the birds are singing, where you're safe, not a worry in sight. All that matters is you and your dreams and the lavender that you breathe in. So breathe in and out, and let the lavender take you into a deep sleep. Something else that can be really soothing when you're just about to fall asleep is a lullaby. So I'm going to sing you a few little lullabies that are well known to see if that helps you drift off. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns to brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull fall down, you'll still be the cutest little baby in town. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty dollies all in a row. Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say could that lass be I? Mary, oh so she sailed on a day over the sea to sky. Billow and breeze, islands and seas, mountains of rain and sun. All that was good, all that was fair, all that was me is gone. Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say could that lass be I? Mary, oh so she sailed on a day over the sea to sky. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow when the world is free. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Alright. So, all that's left is for you to close your eyes, and we will do a bedtime story. Something little, maybe some little bedtime poems. In fact, I think we should do several bedtime poems for you. And with each one you'll fall asleep further and further. The first one is called the Wanderer's Night Song. O'er all the hilltops is quiet now. In all the treetops hearest thou. Hardly a breath, the birds are asleep in the trees. Wait, soon like these, thou too shalt rest. The next is the Moon Song, my personal favourite. Soon, soon, cuddle and grin over the crinkling sea. The moonman flings him a silvered net, fashioned of moonbeams 3. And some folk say, when the net lies long, and the midnight hour is ripe, the moonman fishes for some old song that fell from a sailor's pipe. And some folk say that he fishes the bars down where the dead ships lie, looking for lost little baby stars that slid from the slippery sky. And the waves roll out, and the waves roll in, and the nodding night wind blows. But why the moonman fishes the sea, only the moonman knows. Soon, soon, net of the moon rides on the wrinkling sea. Bright is the fret and shining wet, fashioned of moonbeams 3. And some folk say, when the great net gleams and the waves are a dusky blue, the moonman fishes for 2 little dreams he lost when the world was new. And some folk say, in the late night hours, while the long thin shadows slide, the moonman fishes for cold sea flowers under the tumbling tide. And the waves roll out, and the waves roll in, and the grey gulls dip and doze. But why the moonman fishes the sea, only the moonman knows. Soon, soon, cuddle and croon over the crinkling sea. The moonman flings him a silvered net, fashioned of moonbeams 3. And some folk say that he follows the flags down where the last light flows, fishing for 2 round gold-rimmed specks that blew from his button-like nose. And some folk say, while the salt sea foams and the silver net lines snare, the moonman fishes for carven combs that float from the mermaid's hair. And the waves roll out, and the waves roll in, and the nodding night wind blows. But why the moonman fishes the sea, only the moonman knows. And then we have To Sleep. A flock of sheep that leisurely pass by, one after after one, the sound of rain and bees murmuring, the fall of rivers, winds and seas, smooth fields, white sheets of water and pure sky. I've thought of all by turns, and still I lie, sleepless, and soon the small bird's melodies must hear, first uttered from my orchid trees, and the first cuckoo's melancholy try. Even thus last night, and 2 nights more I lay, and could not win thee, sleep, by any stealth, so do not let me wear tonight away. Without thee, what is all the morning's wealth? Come, blessed barrier between day and day, dear mother of fresh thoughts and joyous health. Clouds, this one's called. White sheep on a blue hill. When the wind stops, you all stand still. When the wind blows, you walk away slow. White sheep, where do you go? We have another favourite, Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod. Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod one night sailed off in a wooden shoe, sailed on a river of crystal light into a sea of dew. Where are you going and what do you wish? The old moon asked the three. We have come to fish for herring fish that live in this beautiful sea. Nets of silver and gold have we, said Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod. The old moon laughed and sang a song as they rocked in the wooden shoe, and the wind that sped them all night long ruffled the waves of dew. The little stars were the herring fish that lived in the beautiful sea. Now cast your nets wherever you wish, never afraid are we. So cried the stars to the fishermen three, Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod. All night long their nets they threw to the stars in the twinkling foam. Then down from the skies came the wooden shoe, bringing the fishermen home. 'Twas all so pretty a sail it seemed as if it could not be, and some folk thought 'twas a dream they dreamed of sailing that beautiful sea. But I shall name you the fishermen three, Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod. Winkin' and Blinkin' are 2 little eyes, and Nod is a little head, and the wooden shoe that sailed the skies is a wee one's trundle bed. So shut your eyes while mother sings of wonderful sights that be, and you shall see the beautiful things as you rock in the misty sea, where the old shoe rocked